Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome. We're continuing the final piece of this Deus Ex journey. Well, the main journey, I guess I should say. I might still hop into, like, Invisible War or something at some point. But, we're now going into this game with the knowledge that these are all prequels to the first game. I couldn't believe I made it, like... Yeah, I couldn't believe I made it like 90% of the way through, like, not even 90, like 98, 99% of the way through the game before I realized, oh wait, this is a prequel. That's a so while all of my lore connections were skewed a different way, now it should all be in a line, and I'll probably be yapping about, because I feel like now that I've had time, this is like a day later after just finishing Human Revolution, but now that I'm like stewing on it, I'll have like more thoughts. Because I mean, again, we're coming into this with like Deus Ex 1, greatest game, up there in my top 10. Love that game. It's a masterpiece. Human Revolution, still fun, but it's definitely lacking. I just don't know if I have the full words to fully explain how I feel about it. Okay, these are all great. HDR looks fine. Let's do that. Is that on? I don't know if that's on or off. I assume green means good. But they could have made that a little clearer. They could, what, like, you can just say on and off? Why'd you have to make it a slider? You have speakers for a thing there. Anywho. What's the extras? Announcement trailer? I don't know if I've actually even seen... Ooh, actually, hold on. This will be interesting. Let's watch the recap, and then we'll watch the announcement, and then we'll get into it.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job. Said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. Took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. It wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett, even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end.
Why did you stab him?
Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Sarif had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPLs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Sarif if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Sarif was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor-turned-philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Sarif had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Sarif Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Sarif, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Sarif's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Sarif's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. Their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Sarif had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time would give us the answers.
was actually like a really good summary. What's this? Mechanical Apartheid trailer? Oh shit, okay. Well, actually no, let's not watch any trailers. I don't want any bias. Like that, just reading that already, I'm like, okay, hold on. Maybe we shouldn't. Let's just let the game do its stuff. But that was actually a really good synopsis. Now we picked, and what I'm saying is my canonical ending, which I think is actually, it's actually the probably more likely canonical ending, is we picked to side with the Illuminati in that case, to have regulated augmentations versus Seraph's unregulated. Because those were the ones I was between. It was either going to side with Seraph and go for corporate control, which I don't want, or join the Illuminati and at least try for something. I assume this is DLC. These two are DLC, so we're not going to go into there. But yeah, so now I know this is a prequel, and Bob Page is involved. There was a little thing. They skipped that. The little blur between Megan and Bob Page. So now, just I'm sure there's some of you who are like, how did you play the first game and then start playing Revolution and then not realize it was a prequel? I'm sorry. But this one's so far. Ooh, wait, what the? They're just memeing now. I never asked for this. Games aren't realistic enough for you. Give me Deus Ex, but just like in real life. You only live once. If you die, you have to restart the game. I mean, we can't play it anyways, but to restart from the beginning, your save game will not help you. That's crazy. I don't think I'll ever be doing that. That's, unless you can... Yeah, no, your save doesn't help. It's just like a checkpoint, I assume, so you can like actually log off, because I'm like, there's no way the game's like 5 hours. Alright, we're gonna do this, probably. Hardened enemies, tougher situations make your experience quite challenging, give you a good adrenaline rush, you are one with the machine. Yeah, we had no problem with the Human Revolution. I played on the goddamn Wii U gamepad. I actually have a controller this time. Oh. Wait, what? You enjoy games as they were designed to be played. Even if there's a learning curve, you want to master the most fluid movement or method of controlling Adam Jensen. Oh. Okay, but a triangle sprint? This is already kind of fucked. Augmentations? I don't know how to I mean, we can change this whenever. This makes way more sense. Is it a toggle sprint? Skills will be sharpened by years of playing FPS games. You want to feel... Yeah, that's better. Undercover's a weird one. What's undercover in this one? L3? What are the... And then it shares stuff with the inventory wheel? Like, what the... This makes no sense. Well, I mean, maybe it'll see. Alright. Especially crafted for the ultimate Ripper experience, this scheme caters to speedruns while offering the full possibilities of a Deus Ex game. I think I want Human Revolution. This actually makes the most sense to me. Oh, L3 is not ideal, but wait, what's... You know what? We'll try it. We'll try it. Wait, what the fuck? You can enjoy mankind as a standalone experience, but you can relive the events of the events of Human Revolution, which took place 2 years prior by watching a 12-minute video. I just watched it. Yep, I literally just watched it. Okay.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes, you just have to let go. And embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are ya?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
Maybe.
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
Ooh, alright, the ultimate choice. Got a UC in there. It might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one breathing. Yeah, lethal. I'm not. Can you leave my 6 exposed? Give me some. No, yeah, we're going non-lethal. That's my thing.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover.
I love doing
if he's not the
non-lethal
only one
runs.
still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight,
Oh shit, this is like
constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
They're like actually trying to take it back to the original game. I like this. This is already great.
Never was one to
Step in
play
a,
the
like,
odds.
better
Give me
direction.
something I can use up close.
You got it.
I
One
love
last
this
thing,
soundtrack.
Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute, so we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Goodbye.
Task Force Actual. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
I'm glad they're taking us somewhere new, too. Finally, right? I don't have to put everything in fucking Detroit and China every time. Well, I guess it was New York in the first game, actually. Alright, ooh, wait.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
What makes sense here? Hold on. I didn't think it was going to be this crazy. I think, actually, I am going to just... Yeah, I'm just going to stay there, actually. Alright. I like this. So now we're back at... They've thrown us in a completely new environment. Completely new environment. I don't know what we're associated with. Ooh. This is a clean... I mean, I just came from looking at like a low-res gamepad to just it being back on the TV. What the... Okay, what do we got? We already have this? This is a bunch of hacking stuff. Hacking stuff. Okay, so it's the same type of... Okay, this is a little sad, though. Because this was one of my main complaints in the last game, is that, like... I wish there was more build choice. Oh, wow, they're gonna take this away. There's no way. Either, I don't know, maybe I'll be proven wrong. Maybe they'll add more. But why would they? They give you like so much right off the bat. Ooh, multi-tools. Oh my gosh, yes. See, where was this kind of stuff? Where there was like, oh, you know what? Yeah, no, man. Shit like that, like having the multi-tool and the lockpicks, I totally forgot that was like a build choice in the first game with your skills. Okay, mission briefing. 6 months ago, I started working for Task Force 29. I did see that, and I was, because I might have missed if they said it. But I did see TF-29, I was like, that must be Task Force 29, whatever it is. Anyways, it's a newly oh, right, Interpol. Anti-terrorism unit. Okay, this might lead to UNATCO. Now, I was thinking, I'll be trying to correct a lot of things. Like, there's one I was already thinking of, maybe there's a secondary booster. Can I track that? No. Well, one thing I think is like comical now that I know is there's the part where you rescue Tong's son in Hengsha, and that is Tracer Tong, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure I rescued him on that, and I probably said something like, oh, I wonder if we'll see Tracer Tong around. And I was like literally looking at him. Okay, it is a toggle to sprint. Do I just drop down? Alright. Put an Icarus strike. Oh. Oh. Weird. Triangle code? What the hell's that? Use the Deus Ex Universal app to scan this triangle code? Are you fucking kidding me? You want me to download a goddamn app? Does it even still work? You fuckers.
We're in Dubai. It's the first map of the game, and actually there's a big sunset, and the sun has a big importance in that map, and actually it reflects back to Human Revolution, because this new game goes into a different direction as compared to Human Revolution. Like last game, it was the Golden Age. It was all about augmentations being there for a bright future for people who need that or whatsoever. And now you're in Mankind Divided, where things are going sour, and basically now we're going into the sea. We're referring back to the Icarus myth that was very dominant in the last game, and now it's kind of the end of that chapter before we launch into something else.
Yeah, basically he's what's happening to him is little bit what happened to Icarus, right? It's like he burnt his wings on the sun, and the wax melted, and he's falling to Icarus fell to his death. But it's an analogy. Adam's done Icarus.
And actually, I think the setting of Dubai in our game is setting it too, because Dubai, being one of the richest cities of the world, had such a bright future ahead of it, but they embraced the mechanical augmentation as well. And when the accident hit, it really devastated the city when all those people kind of went out of control, and they're still recovering too. So there's a lot of symbolism in this, everything from Jensen dropping out of the plane to Dubai, to the location itself, and it all ties right back into that whole Icarus myth of reaching for the sun too soon.
Okay. I just went through all the stuff. In the sense of the app doesn't work, so you can't do that anymore. They just put, I guess it just redirects to videos anyways though, so it would just tell you it's like a dev commentary thing. And basically they're saying how there's a bunch of...
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
Yeah,
What's
I know,
wrong?
you just
The Gen have got a few
interrupted me.
Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
But yeah, they're basically just saying like there's a lot of symbolism here, and that this relates to Icarus. The myth of Icarus. That also one of the guys was very fine scan. Yeah, I did. Yeah, they're just saying symbolism, Icarus. Lots of symbolism here. And like reaching for the sun too soon and things like that. I don't know if I'm going to I don't know if I'm going to try to inject those videos in. That seems I don't know. I want it in there though, because I think that would, I'll explain it after, but I do feel like I should inject it in so that you guys can still see it too. Because one thing I did feel guilty about in the last Human Revolution thing is there's so much stuff on the gamepad and there was just nothing happening on the screen. Okay, I just want to make sure I have all these. What's crouch? Crouch is this. Enter cover. Okay. Takedown's a circle. Gotcha. Okay, we gotta get used to it. I'll trust the devs. I'll give them a shot on their new controls. I played Deus Ex with their controls, so, and those were some weird controls, so that's for sure. I like them though. I do love a good bumper jump control scheme. And they have it that early too, that's it. Yeah, punch that shit. Yeah, no, I don't know if I finished the thought earlier, but yeah, there was a thing where I couldn't believe that I was literally staring at Tracer himself, not Tracer's son, Mr. Tong himself, right in his face and be like, I wonder if this guy's gonna show up in the game. throwable toolbox, throwable handsaw. Oh shit. Let's go. Alright, now you guys can read these with me. Oh shit, that looks sick. Alright, everyone has gone crazy. It's working on the fan system when we lost power. Stuck in here. I think that means they can't get at me. They're killing everyone. I started screaming and attacking anything that moves. Where are you? If you can, make it up to the storage area on the roof. It's caged in. You should be safe up there. Might even have some medical supplies. The door code is 4801. Be safe, friend. Nice. I do like this UI. This UI is way cleaner. I mean, there was like some heavy gold, and I'm gonna try to play some more Human Revolution on Xbox. But I have a feeling now that I've started this, it's gonna be like, yeah, I'll load up for a few minutes, but I'm just gonna play some Mankind Divided. It's like completely new too. Human Revolution, that was my second attempt, even though I really didn't remember any of it. If I'm being completely honest, there's so much I just had no idea. Okay, wait, not yet. I'm still looking. Yeah, now this one I've never seen anything. I've just owned it. I think I've had this since it's come on. I just haven't played it. It's like, oh, I like Deus Ex, even though I didn't. Which is funny because now that I've played the original, I'm just like, Human Revolution's okay. I mean, that's probably why I didn't play this right away. Because like, oh, I'll get to it eventually. Then Cyberpunk came out, and I was like, well, that looks sick. I want to play that. Okay, yeah, that's why I was thinking. This is going to be a hold. Okay, so what do we got? These are all my augmentations. Select it with left stick, and then L1 to assign. Oh, okay, perfect. So once you've held in, now it's just free. So we have leg silencer, smart vision, hyphen, glass shield cloaking. I guess I'd want that. At the moment, I might want the stealth one. Ooh, this is a fun little. You know, there's 2D images there. I'm like, it's kind of fun. What's a biocell? I don't want to use it. Oh, and then once you go into one of these, you can just. Okay, that's way better. Holy shit. I'm also like. This is specifically a. Where do I go? Specifically a Wii U. Actually, wait. I do want the outlines. I would like that. We'll leave out the objective locators. Yeah, no, the Wii U gamepad, I feel like it could have been more on the fly. Especially the inventory. Well, like, I know the inventory should, like, it's nice to have a pause, but I think it should be optional. Or that you should be able to at least look at your inventory on the gamepad of the Wii U. Versus like having to pause the game every time. But that's just like a little nitpick system specific thing. Is the code? It's disabled. Okay. Consumable biocell. I guess that's probably for energy, right? They've changed how this. Ooh. Now this is a tutorial. They're like, hey, you gotta use your fucking brain, man. just look for event. If they have both multi-tools and lockpicks, I'm gonna be so excited. I like just seeing that made me realize how much RPG they took out of the last game. Wait, you're gonna actually make me like re-look it up? I did appreciate that it would just tell you if you had the code 4801. What? What? Ooh. Okay, it's not that one. Alright, time to hack. Okay, how does this work now without the gamepad? Okay, so there's the thing. This is less readable.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oops. Oh, tutorial mode. Wait, follow the green holograms to receive tutorial instructions about various game mechanics. Experiment without any consequences. You can reset or exit anytime. Yeah, enter tutorial mode. Yeah, let's just like get familiar with this. You just aim and then boom. Wait, does that actually work? Attach. How did it said roll the cover. Is that considered rolling? Hold on. Let me do that again. Okay, end cover. Okay, press. Okay, I think that, yeah, that just counts. Okay, I see. Okay, and now it begins. Press. A classic. Okay, we'll take that. Same rules, just get one bullet. Which is kind of trash, honestly. Like, should you get at least, like, whatever's in thing? That's not like everybody just carries one bullet. You can't give me, like, 6? I always kind of found that a little weird. What's up here? Toolbox. Or a secret. Movable.
في شيء غلط بالمكان هذا.
Oh fuck! I didn't mean to fall off the thing.
راح يكون من الأفضل إلنا نجيب أسلحة جديدة. إنها صارت أدفأ. حاسس إني بلعب قزازة رمل.
Oh, is this my stun gun actually? Wait, this thing's crazy.
إنها صارت أدفأ. رياح جاية بسرعة. هذه الصخرة. مين هذا؟
Oh yeah, I forgot to say earlier. I thought it was funny where I was like, I like the stun gun, and if you did watch me play Mankind, or not Mankind, Human Revolution, I did not say good things about the stun gun all the time, but I actually do like the stun gun. It just misses
Jensen,
so much.
Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Okay, it's not gonna be lockpicks because I see that there's just locks and I'm fucking punching them. So I'm not gonna get my hopes too high on that one. Which is sad, because I feel like that is the part that depressed me the most about the last game. I hate playing this on a PS4 and not a Wii U, and actually it's just like running better than 30. Which I don't even know if it runs better than 30 on the Series X. Icarus landing augments. Oh, the Icarus landing double, we're too close to the sun, said the devs in the triangle code. What's this? All the green holograms, abstractions, chat. What up? Activate silent leg. Okay. Where? Where am I going? Oh. Oh god. Wait. Okay, hold on. Alright, deactivate this. We're draining power, technically. You've opened this, boom, drop in. Alright, now we're running 2 augs. We get here while aiming, and NPC used to... Oh, is that just marking? Okay, I see. Pick up an object and throw it.
أحسن لينا نمشي. شايف أي حاجة غريبة.
Okay. Alright, now I want to see something. Okay, this has much longer range. That was not far enough, holy shit. What the? Hello? Oh, this is my controller. My controller's fighting me right now. And then we take him into the... Ooh, the drag works way better in this one. That is nice. Ooh, money. Do they want me to go into that then?
You installed the signal booster already?
Can I jump up there?
اه
Oh, hell yeah.
موجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There is too much riding on this deal. Last thing we need is the comms breaking down.
طيب يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are...
Oh, God. Combat. Yeah.
That was fast. You installed the signal booster already?
عشان المخزن من المخازن الموجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good.
صوت ايه ده؟
Yeah. Alright, where am I going now? Activate Typhon. Yeah, whatever. Please tell me where it's
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected.
Oh.
It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Oh wow, they gave him an actual sense of humor for a little bit.
عم تتحرك شوية. انت ما تقدر تحلبك. طبعا.
Okay, hollow circles in that top right must mean that they're a floor below me.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Okay, so we gotta find that if we can. And by if we can, I mean I would like to. So we gotta, yeah, shut down the signal booster. And what's the other objective? We'll check it in a second. Ooh, a newspaper. Oh, I'm excited for you guys to finally see these. Alright, Brown resurgent investors. Billionaire business mogul Nathaniel Brown, admitted to extreme weather conditions, have delayed constructions of Rabia's glittering 3D printed city being built in Oman for Augs. Yet he told shareholders not to worry, we only need a few more enlightened investors backing us to put Rabia back on course. I don't know if I'm saying that name right. Alright, Tehran welcomes the UN representative. Honoko Sato, a UN special envoy to the augmented, arrived to tour the Middle East today, almost 2 full years after rampaging augmented workers laid waste to many of the region's most populated cities. Violence by and against the augmented has increased worldwide since the incident, leaving struggling local authorities ill-equipped to handle it. Ms. Sato plans to visit many devastated Arab nations as she can during her stay to assess the situations and better understand why the once prosperous cities like Dubai have yet to fully recover. Hopefully, she told reporters gathered at the tarmac, the report I submit to the UN at the end of the journey will enable Security Council members to reach a wise, well-reasoned, and unanimous decision as they debate drastic steps to curtail the global violence. Oh God, I was so broken from the Wii U version. I just looked at my controller to be like, where are they? Oh, this is change hitting the glass. Oh God. Nice, nice. Do I want to be down there though? That. Wait, this is draining my augment. Shit. We gotta go. I don't know if I can actually get up there because I think he might see me climb the ladder, but we're risking it. Oh, we're going.
العملية دي كانت فكرة منيلة بنيلة. سامع.
Problem is, I gotta find the relay thing though. Oh, they're searching. Okay. That guy way back there didn't see me, apparently.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
Oh, you got a double takedown.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Okay, I didn't catch all of that because I was more focused on knocking that guy out. Is this it? Signal booster? Boom.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Wow, that looks cool. Alright, what do we got? Ebook, here we go. Tales of the Arabian Front, Political Review, Conrad Press. While the formation of the United Arab Front ultimately appeared to rally the Middle East around a common Saudi cause, over the past decade, changing laws, a broken economy, and a rippling border have forced the UAF to deal with several new problems, not least being the rapidly expanding Jinn. Jinn are no simple terrorists. They are first and foremost an illegal enterprise centered around drugs and weapons, staple trades inherited prior to the end of the millennium from the early roots in Afghanistan, and later in Iran. The creation of twin brothers Salar and Wasim Alam, the Jinn rapidly grew from freedom fighters to opium producers to weapon traders. Today, with augmented dissension on the rise, the Jinn have been taking advantage of many illegal refugees being smuggled past official portals into the Middle East. Santiao's augmented haven in Oman Rabah is more fuel on the fire. It is already threatened to burn out of control. Okay, so just some backstory on community who might be fighting. It says, okay, I was just saying. Now you can see when I pull up these newspapers, and I know I kind of like did this to myself by playing the Wii U one, but like, I'm excited. I'm excited for the difference. Dude, I am brain broken. No, I'm trying to like, my brain wants to pull something out of my like controller, like a little touchpad. Alright, was it booster installed? Sing, the comms booster's installed. Range output at 120 gigahertz. Verified with our men on the roof and in the atrium. Great. Now get on patrol. Keep everything clear up there. Alright, go into Rabat. I'm saying this wrong every single time. I'm so sorry. Alright, Hamid, have you finished in Dubai? I need you to go to Rabat and Wasim. The shanty town outside the walls is swollen with prospects. Offer the strongest menu find whatever they want. Neurophysine, food, anything to win their favor. Tell them there is much more in exchange for their loyalty to the Jinn. If they refuse, Wasim will take what he needs from them. What would this do? Would I crouch here? Like, wouldn't they still see me? Oh wait, this is kind of sick. This search completion. So wait, is that like? Oh, maybe it's just a timer. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Because I'm like, is that saying like? I guess my programmer brain is like, are they doing like a little occupancy map? But they probably wouldn't. That would not be the right solution here. Because they're just getting knocked out, and then they would be like, what happened? And then look around. I think it's just a percentage timer. Okay, those fellas are down there. Oh, that's not what it was. Okay, also, hold on. What's this? Adam's custom body part is specially built for task force agents. So we can be, it's basically, do you want the human revolution gold? Ooh, new trench coat. For mankind divided. Intruder trench coat, classic trench coat. I mean, I actually kind of like the Seraph one the most, but it kind of doesn't make sense anymore, so we'll do this. Alright, it's fine. What would you do? Okay, that's fine.
That's not what I meant. I meant we should leave the airplane with, not up.
Yeah, I kind of wish there was like a more technical approach to it. I'm sad that this...
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helo is inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
I forgot what I was saying. The dude showed up to say stuff. Oh, yeah, no, I just wish that, I was sad that they just fucking threw vents everywhere and were just like, I think I thought of this right after I'd finished, like, wrapping up the finale, is this feels more Splinter Cell than Deus Ex. In terms of like, you just need to find the path, but not like with a skill set. I mean, that is what the like heavy stuff was, like pick up heavy object, but we've now just started with everything unlocked, and I'm like, what is supposed to be like a build diversity? That was missing in both games to me. This is so unreadable, I'm sorry. This is atrocious. You can't rotate this, and you have to look at these grayed out, like, barely visible things. This got ruined. They should have kept it 2D with the... It was better. It was better before. Nope. Can't convince me. It looks neat. Like, there's like a word, like, conceptually, they'd be like, oh yeah, you know, this is a cool idea. But actually...
Access granted.
As a visibility thing, it's so annoying.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
That better not be a boss fight.
All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll... Oh,
what the?
Is this the Illuminati? Or is this part of the Jinn?
The pod has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
Okay, well then it's definitely the Illuminati.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on...
Greedy, making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
I'm on my way. Secondary protects it. This shit's going crazy. I'm supposed to do this?
Jensen,
God.
this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Reload. Oh my god, there's actually so many of them. Now we're talking. Oh my god, what was that delay? Hold on. The grenades are atrocious. The throw still. It's like you press the... Oh shit. you press the button, and then it's just like, oh shit, what did that say? I wasn't looking. Okay, no, you press the button, and like 10 years later, then it's like, okay, here we go. I'm going
Jensen,
to grenade
this
now.
sandstorm might have just...
Why is that not a sign, first of all? And this will be that. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Okay, I see, I see.
some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
You can't multi-man.
Who's hit? Jensen, strike team, sound off. It's Singh!
Oh my god, of course. Okay, wait, I fucked up. I did so good in the first part until I got down to the bottom thing. Okay, wait, in the wake of the Aug incident, nations around the world saw an alarming upsurge in terrorism. It was being carried out by both by and against augmented people. Then a collaborated attack on multiple cities occurred on March 21st, 2028, spurring the UN into action, contributing to deaths and to a lack of coordination between local intelligence agencies. They urged member countries to ratify a new division of Interpol Task Force 29, an integrated terrorism response team with unprecedented global jurisdiction. Okay, so this is going to be, finally, this is what is going to lead to UNATCO. It had previously existed.
Jensen,
this is
this
the
sandstorm
beginning.
might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Oh god, I can't say that. Who's witnessing me?
I'm not getting out of this alive, Mark!
Hit him. Oh my god! Why did I think this control set is good? Jim Miller. Oh, okay, so that's it. He's okay. We're slowly piecing it together.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Okay, we might have actually done it. Okay, use a biocell. Oh my god, this is fucking sprint! I'm gonna die. Oh, the buttons, they suck. Oh my god, we actually did so good, and I threw it all in the trash because these controls. Okay, we're fixing the controls. These controls are doo-doo, dude. No, fuck that. We need sprint. Like, fuck it. We're just gonna put it here. This makes just more sense. Crouch, reload, blah, blah, blah. Inventory. Augmentations. Yeah, and the inventory and the augmentation things is the same shit anyways. Because you just do this. Oh, okay, I just realized what the trade-off is. I get one extra map, though. I'll get used to it.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Okay, let's use a biocell.
Man down!
Oh my god, I knocked him out, dude. Oh my fucking Christ. This probably doesn't even matter. I'm doing all this work to save this man who probably, like, sucks.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Indians, halt!
I suck. Shit.
Engaging!
Oh my god, I missed.
Man down! Man
Oh,
down!
fuck it, alright,
Who's
whatever.
hit? Jensen, strike team, sound off.
It's Singh! Repeat, Singh is dead! Oh, good fucking job, Jensen, you fucking bellend!
Fuck this guy, dude.
Target is wild! Stand by!
That's not enough range, shit. Oh no! Okay, well, we get another chance. Fucking Sin.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time,
Yeah,
but
the
you
fucking
need to disable
sandstorm,
that
dude.
chopper.
Copy that.
Okay. I'm annoyed that I have to do that. Oh, where'd they go? Oh god, oh god. okay. No, that's not the button. Put it on. Oh my god. Alright, I'm here, dude. Where's the... Can I save? Okay. Where's this? Stop the chopper from escaping. With what? Am I supposed to have explosives or something?
Jensen, step it up! That chopper's about to take off!
Is there an explode button? Like, what do you want me to do? Oh, here we go.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
Adam Jensen is definitely the Icarus. They lied to me.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From
molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
Oh, and now we've gotten into the intro.
We will merge with machines, with computers.
When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! And planned. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
What kind of madness has gripped mechanically augmented people?
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation. Seraphim Industries closely towards the
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Possible detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have global jurisdiction. 29.
S-Force 29. Oh, look at his
Agent
wings, the
Jensen.
symbol.
I won't let it happen again.
Hey, boy. Task Force 29, just
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. The sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The AUG incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure are your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Janus won't be initial. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
Dude, I wonder if they cross this over into the Ventons.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
What's the point of picking the outfits if they don't show up in the cutscenes? It's not like I can fucking see them. I had to go in the cover. It seems so silly.
You just let my wife free.
Come here.
There's the game going. I can do this.
I'm so sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh,
why are we doing
damn
this?
Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Oh, I see what they're trying to do. Well, I disagree.
Man? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving.
So is this version does Adam?
The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. We've got a team in Oman. A hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
Don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Okay, so it is run by the Illuminati. I was gonna say, that doesn't make any sense. Otherwise.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
new company in town, Monolith, I see.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
I saw that.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Oh, wait. I got it confused. The Illuminatis were the ones who attacked at the thing, and they sent those other operatives. For some reason, I thought they sent task force. And the Illuminati is at odds with the UN?
Just watch yourself, Clank.
Dude, you sound like a robot yourself. What do you mean calling me a clank?
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip, custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
I'm just trying to
okay?
Yeah.
My game right after the mission.
Let's get out of here.
I didn't realize getting off the train would just be a fucking 5 to 10 minute cutscene of world building.
I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
It's like actually a cutscene. I thought the intro was good until we got to this part. And not that this is my bad content, but in terms of like, I thought we were going towards immersive thinking, and we are not.
Hold on.
What is stupid? What shit? You have to say that every time? Can you just think it?
Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Cool. Alright, but we're calling it there. I'm sorry, dude. I need to stop like way long ago. And this stupid thing was like, hey, do you want to watch another 12-minute cutscene? I was like, not really. I kind of want to just save after that mission, if you know what I'm saying. But anyways, nah. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you did, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.